So I told you guys that this year is going to be filled with lawsuits. Natasha sue Godswill Akpabio for 100 billion. As of this morning, the wife of Godswill Akpabio, Mama Ikaite Akpabio, has sued Natasha back. And guess how much she's asking for? About 350 billion naira. If they put Natasha for sale with her husband and the king of their community, including the local government chairman and the House of Assembly, all of them not reach 20 billion. How they want me to take 350 billion now is what I don't know. But let's go through the news according to Premium Times. It reads, Ekaite Akpabio, the wife of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, has filed 2 defamation lawsuits against Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. Ms. Akpabio demanded 350 billion for damages to her husband's reputation. The lawsuit followed harassment allegations made by Mrs. Akpoti Uduaghan against the Senate President during an interview on Arise Television on Friday. Ms. Akpoti Uduaghan, a member of the opposition People's Democratic Party, detailed an incident from 8 December 2023 when she and her husband visited Mr. Akpabio's residence in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State's capital. During the visit, she alleged that the Senate President held her hand, led her around his house, and then made inappropriate advances towards her, even in her husband's presence. She also claimed that Mr. Akpabio once insinuated that she should take care of him if she wanted her motions to receive favorable consideration on the Senate floor. In response, the Senate President's wife filed 2 separate defamation lawsuits at the Federal High Court in Abuja to defend the reputation of her husband. In the suits marked CV81425 and CV81625, the wife of the Senate President demanded 250 billion for one of the suits and 100 billion in general damages respectively. Ms. Akpabio claimed that the allegations against her husband had caused her and the children emotional and psychological abuse. She also said since the allegations have been made public, her family has been living under constant fear and threat to their lives. The Senate President's wife then asked the court to declare the allegations defamatory and violation of her husband's fundamental right. She also prayed the court to restrain Ms. Akpoti Uduaghan and her associate from making defamatory statements against the Akpabio family. Ms. Akpabio urged the court to mandate Ms. Akpoti Uduaghan to issue a formal written retraction and tender an unconditional apology to the Senate President, which should be published in 2 national newspapers. She requested the court to award a total of 350 billion in damages against the senator as compensation. Ms. Akpoti Uduaghan's defamation lawsuits and demand for 100 billion naira. So let me break it down in case the English too plenty. Natasha say Godswill Akpabio to stand for a house for you and for office for Abuja. She talk am for Arise News. Godswill Akpabio wife say we cannot take that nonsense. This is an allegation, and since you have made this allegation, she, the wife of Akpabio, and the children have had psychological damage. And they are getting threats from the general public. That one are true. People must threaten you. Even me, when I just my job, I just to analyze. Not be me causing news, then they threaten me. So she says she'll be getting threats. So therefore, she has filed 2 lawsuits. She is demanding 250 billion for one. She did demand 100 billion for the second one. Total of 2. She's asking the court to tell Natasha to stop saying anything negative against her husband again with immediate effect. She's asking the court to tell Natasha to publish apology in 2 national newspapers. And the apology is possible. Although Natasha no go, she rather go jail. Refrain from talking about my husband is possible. But you see that 350 billion. How much is the monthly budget of Delta State? Money when I give the full Delta State, may they share. Everybody, all the citizens for 1 month. Now you want only Natasha give you. How about that? What's all that they talk now? 350 billion. Don't be 100 billion Natasha they find when he goes to Godswill Akpabio. This life, everybody get what they pursue them. Me, I dey they find 22 million. I'm not even see my future done right. Somebody they sue 350 billion. 350 billion, you go come out 100 million, 100 million, 100 million, 100 million. 10 times on 1 billion. So you come out at 3,500. So 3,500, 100 million. Now you want to collect on Natasha. If Natasha get that kind of money, she go compete with the Dangote. She don't go they follow na the hustle for Senate. More than stop this rough play. Anyway, Natasha Akpoti, how you want to do this matter now? To be sincere, your own matter not too much. This same accusation, you accuse Reno Moke. Now we don't know the one to believe because Reno Moke floor for that one. Reno Moke carried in Nagra. Reno Moke showed his visas. The date when she said Reno Moke take 2 stars, so Reno Moke was not in the country. He showed the visa, how they take stamp am out, how they take stamp am in. He showed picture when he stamp with his phone that day. You know, say iPhone will give you the date and the time. He showed everything. And then Natasha can go delete her from her Facebook page. So there have been something like a false accusation from her on Reno Moke before. So now that you are accusing us with Akpabio, it's only natural that we think it is false. Is it not even embarrassing that our full Senate is fighting over where somebody will sit down? Of all the problems we have in this country, insecurity, poverty, dollar, they hide this, that, wedding. Now where somebody will sit down. Women sometimes they too they did dramatic. Boys, all right, let's see how it goes.